Welcome back to the Drop House Podcast. You were here with your host, Maj Sinclair, and to the right of me, we got a couple boys here. We got the one and only,
It's your boy Bleezy.
one and only Bleep 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 Bleezy, and we also got.
I didn't mic check yet. Are we good?
Yeah, we're
in?
good. We're good.
in. My name's Matthew.
His name's Matthew. What the fuck were you guys talking about? Peaks, poxies,
Peaks
and Poxies.
Pentapox.
Pentapox.
The peaks and the proxies and the Puffco Peak Pro. Little tongue twister.
Yeah, what do you guys think is the best way to burn herbs? Like, you think it's like, with combustion, setting that thing on fire, or you think it is the waxy waxes, or you think that's like too much, or you think it's like the vaporizer? I feel like everyone says vaporizer, but what do I know?
Do I think wax is too much? No.
Not like is it too much, but like
Yeah.
what's the best way to do it?
Like, is it optimal?
Best way to
just
do
like-
wax or the best way to smoke?
Yeah.
That's where it goes to, is like it's all preference. What you're looking to get into.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I guess overall health was my question.
I would say probably wax because you're getting less like.
It's the cleanest form.
Yeah, it's pretty much just THC. You
no
could
yeah.
cold press it, like just straight oil, unprocessed. You could throw that in something like the oh shit, something like a peak, and you don't got any smoke. Now, I don't know. Maybe we'll find out that wax is like fuck in our lungs, but
I think it was
think it
when
all
it first
is.
came. I mean, like you could definitely tell just alone by the color.
a lot of
the
it'd be
wax we had
butane
from-
heavy.
yeah,
It'd be very
like
butane
08
heavy. That's
to
why I was like, you
not
could
08,
cold
but
press
like
that shit, like
12
just
to now. Yeah.
squish the oil out, and I don't know what they do to
That's
refine
rosin,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pressed.
Yeah, back
That's
in the day.
solventless. It's as clean as it gets.
Sometimes that shit was looking like mud.
I remember
On a
someone
lucky
said they
day.
gave me Gorilla Glue, and that shit did look like some like real grainy soap.
Fucking snot. How do I use this? Do I double click it? Is that right? Or do I gotta give it a second?
I think it's heating up right now. Wait till it blinks, y'all, and it'll vibrate in your hand. I feel like that's a Puffco thing. I mean, it's not just a Puffco thing, but they're pretty user friendly.
It's cool.
Tastes
I
like
how it
summer.
fits.
Yeah,
Makes me feel like an old
I feel like a G.
Well, that's what it is. It's just a pipe. It's just a regular pipe. That's all we're doing is smoking a regular pipe.
Everything's CGI.
And we are in one
This
of
whole
those legal
podcast is
states
AI.
anyway. Okay. Thank you for mentioning that. Yo, I love ChatGPT. I use it for everything now.
It's been like a week, miss. I use it for everything. now.
Well, I
scripted this pod on ChatGPT.
I really
Leave a
like it
prompter
for
in the
like
back.
a lot of reasons. Like sometimes like I'll be like, for example, I'm working on a website right now, and then I got to do like paragraphs and shit, and I just be like, optimize this paragraph, or like for like it's kind of a crutch to an extent. I could see it being for some people because it's just so easy. As long as you know how to like ask it the right question, it can answer anything. Kind of like Google, how you can find the answer to anything. You just got to figure out like, all right, what do I look up to like do it? But the thing about ChatGPT is like you can like kind of figure it out with it. Like it'll ask you a little more questions. You could be like, not exactly like that, a little more like this, and then like it's really conversational, and like it'll keep it going, which is pretty sick.
Yeah, you got to know how to converse with it too.
Yeah,
To get
we
the
were
best
getting
out
cool.
of it.
Yo, so I was talking to it. I was like, "Can you speak patois?" And it literally started responding in patois.
That's pretty
It
fire.
was like, "Wow, Guan," like, "They had deaf on everything good," and I'm just like, "Yeah," like, and it like knew the lingo. It was pretty cool.
You should like tell them to only speak to you that way.
Every time you get back on, it's like a new combo.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe on the one I have because I'm
Might be like a premium subscription
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
deal.
makes
Could you
sense.
date your Chat GPT? Could you ask it out?
That's quite the
I don't
question.
know. I feel like it'd be rude to curve me.
I just feel like I thought about, if you guys start meeting on a regular basis and they have memory of this, it's a relationship at that point.
It probably has to be one of those unspoken things. like you both know what's up, but like you not really trying to talk about it. You don't want to complicate work. You know what I mean? Like
and
Chat
play.
GPT is just like, yo, I'm
You don't
not
have
trying
like
to lose
work
my
sex
job.
fantasies with your AI
Oh my god.
Asking how to
secretary.
optimize this.
Oh my god. Sometimes I'd be like talking to Chat GPT and like
Optimize this and that.
it just optimizes this. What? Chill.
We can backtrack.
said there's
Chat
only so much
GPT,
time.
yeah. So you're using it to
I
work.
wonder what you could optimize. Like, I want to ask Chat GPT, like, yo, what's the like best nude I could take, and see if like it'll hook it up.
That's how it
Angle,
starts.
Lighting.
Yeah, right.
That's how
It's
it
like,
starts.
here, let me help you take it.
It's like prop
Yeah.
the phone up, and it like changes the background and everything for you.
The filter lights changing.
Oh my god! Especially if you got like a smart house. Now Chat GPT is like connected to all the lights and starts like dimming them and shit. Damn, that'd be crazy.
Knows your schedule, just knows when to open the blinds and shit. That's kind of fire.
Yeah, it is gonna fire that. Yeah, I didn't know that it was gonna lead to this, but it made me think about those like robots that people could use to like bang and whatnot. But like they make them like kind of realistic.
Now they got personality and
Now
sentience.
they got personality, and like with
They've been looking for
ChatGPT, they're
this.
gonna get even better.
Do they have
bro.
rights?
But now it's like people are gonna be like, it doesn't matter what it looks like now. I can connect with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yo, honestly, with that whole like robot thing, I've always thought about opening like a shop.
Elaborate. That's very broad.
Like a
Got an
massage
idea?
parlor.
With bots.
It's funny because I hear it in my ear.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, like a massage parlor
With bots, wait. I tune out to sip one.
a shop, just a little shop where people pull up. Maybe you like customize them. Maybe I don't know, man.
brothel.
I don't know. I feel
I think these have already started.
a bottle. A bottle.
Bot brothel.
A bottle broth. I don't know. Yeah, one of them's with for bots. It seems ethical because they're robots. Like, I'm not a pimp. I'm a software developer.
I feel like I have seen things about that. Like, just like places where they're already smashing bots. How advanced are they? I don't know.
Smashing bots.
Like, I think the first bot brothel exists already.
Word.
Bot broth.
Would you pull up for like research purposes?
Well, actually, I've seen some of the toys, on Twitter. If you go into any comment sections,
Any comment section.
yeah, any of them. If you see a popular tweet,
Twitter's
you see a popular
crazy.
tweet, there's generally a sex toy being advertised below it, and they look kind of wild. And like, if you built some shit like that, I might not go.
It sounded like it was going the other way. Like it was
If you
interesting.
feel that.
I might ask my boy to tell me how it is.
No, I would definitely I wouldn't even go to necessarily participate. I would go on some this
Research
would be like a
purposes.
really good video. Like this YouTube video is gonna pop like.
What about you're getting into weird territory now.
Yeah, the people there are definitely
You
gonna be
recording
different.
The bot.
This is
massage
kinky.
you?
Nah, I wouldn't.
POV.
I wouldn't. No. I would probably
Just a
just
live stream kick.
I would just go through the process and see how it is. You know what I mean?
Cut cam.
But then I don't know what to do if it says cut cam. I don't know what to do if I do get there and then on the checklist it's happy ending specifically or something. Then I'm like, dang. Because honestly, I just want to go in there and
He's like, dang, check. Sign.
no. I want to see if it's really like that or if they're subtle. You know what I mean? I've never been to one of these
Is it discreet?
I've never pulled up to the.
Could you have
tuggy.
potentially gotten a non-sexual massage from the robot?
Yes, that's my question. That's what I want to know about that shop that's there. So you wouldn't want to figure it out? Nah, no.
I got people like you who will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Someone
guess.
will. I'm gonna know. It
Yeah.
won't be firsthand,
Yeah.
but it'll be enough.
Yeah, it was like when I went to that one place plug the video right now. The when I went to that like garden
Plug!
place where it could have been a like cult or a commune or whatever. It wasn't a cult, but like
What's the commune?
after like posting the video, which was like one of the best performing videos on the channel, but like some of it was just because people were like, "Yo, what the fuck? Like, what if you died?" And I was like, I didn't think about that. Not that I didn't think about that. I was just fairly sure that like it
I
wasn't.
think people
like
are
that.
just more so scared. Like, why didn't you get stuck?
Yeah, who knows? I don't know. There's another one kind of like that. That's but it's not culty at all. But I feel like I should do a spin-off of the last one.
Where is it?
In Texas, Austin.
What's it called? The other one was what? The garden?
Yes, the other one was the garden. This one is Sesh Park,
Sesh Park.
Where is this?
Austin.
Same
Texas.
Same place?
No,
Mm.
the garden was in Tennessee.
Same vibe.
Same like vibe.
No, Sesh Park has showers.
Mm.
Yeah, you guys want to know about the garden? The garden was honestly pretty cool. You go there, they got a bunch of school buses, little like structures and shit. People like go there like travelers. It's a step up from camping. You know what I mean? It's like glamping, so to speak. The way you don't have to pay to be there. You just gotta like help out with projects and shit.
Upkeep.
That's why it has the like commune vibe. One of the things, or so the culty vibe, because they do things like council, right? I actually sat in on a council, but
You were invited your first day.
yeah. So the
You
way
didn't have whatchamacallit?
say
Yeah,
no,
so
I did. So the
Day
way
one.
council works is like anyone there gets to be there. That's what makes it not culty. They're like it's a egalitarian thing. I think that's the word. But essentially like you can't nothing. It's not like a majority wins vote. It's like everyone has to agree on thing. But so people can go there. You visit. And then
But how often
typically
does that happen?
for most projects that
Like-
everyone agrees, there's
Oh,
not that
so-
many people there.
It's not like people want to change stuff and everyone would have to agree. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
it's
no.
more so like progressive changing. things.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So it's like okay, for example, say like they're like, okay, we want to build a workout room or something, and then everyone there wasn't like they didn't see the like benefit in it, like they unfortunately just wouldn't and then if that person ever like left the garden to do whatever, even if they left for like 2 days, you know what I mean, you can call council and be like, yo, let's do this. I think I don't know, there might be loopholes, but one of the things they do is
There's got to be garden loopholes.
there's you can stay there as a traveler for 2 weeks. If you want to stay for longer, then you have to like go around with everyone there and like take a vote on if you think these people are vibes or not.
I think that's fair.
So yeah, it's not a cult, but it's definitely different. Definitely different.
It's like a gang a little bit.
So there were people there though that like, I mean, they're just kind of living not off the land fully, but like a good bit. So like showers and shit isn't like the thing you do all the time. It's more so like they have shower days where everybody like shower and whatnot. But at this other one, it's made by people who are a lot younger, like closer to our ages. They're like TikTok people who like just travel and like do a bunch of cool shit, and they made their own. So I want to pull up and do another video, but kind of like intro of the video is like, because they also called theirs a commune. I thought they were just Airbnb-ing it, but then they called it a commune. And I was like, that's interesting. I wonder like what that's about. But this one's even less sketchy. But I feel like I could do a video that's like another TikTok commune ? You know, and that'll I think that'll do pretty good.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm gonna
We'll
go there
see.
and I'm gonna find out. These
Trip to
videos
Texas.
are like backlogged, so this video won't be coming out for like a couple months. So I'll probably have that other video done or
Post
nearly
at the same
done.
time.
Yeah.
Posting Sin City, shall we?
Do you know Fulcrum?
Fulcrum.
Damian Luck, back with another banger.
Obliterated,
am-
obliterated,
Last part's
obliterated,
like
obliterated, obliterated.
I am the original fulcrum.
Fade in the hoe, fade in the hoe, fade in the hoe, fade in the hoe, fade in the hoe.
Exquisite, 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 exquisite.
I'm going further and further.
Nah, he's just a guy who's out here on a mission, spreading love and getting faded than a hoe.
Faded than a hoe, faded than
Usually
a
in
hoe,
public.
Faded than a hoe.
Nice.
Like he be on
Kinda
he be
faded.
at like Target, just taking double blinkers.
Yeah, like
blinks.
offering them to anybody,
Anybody?
workers, like people walking
Underage
by.
people too.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
he-
he will be like, "How old are you?"
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
I was watching a video the other day though, and someone was like 21. Like they didn't even think about how old they were. They just knew like what the answer was. 21.
Hey, y'all have to put me on.
It-
Show me what's up.
He saw one little dude and was just like, "Hey, bro, you really shouldn't smoke till you're 21. You should wait."
Yeah.
Bro's like, "I know."
I
They're
can't wait.
they should do a collab. I think you sent me the dude who I think he was trying to get kicked out of Lowe's and he was like smoking
Yeah,
a bong
how many
in
times?
Lowe's.
Is it like a dab pen or some shit like that?
No, I thought it was a full on bong. And then they were like, "You can smoke in here." Like they just wouldn't kick him out.
He's
Yeah,
kept
bro,
smoking.
it's
He's
really
like,
not
I'm
that
so
big a
high.
deal.
He's like, please tell me to stop.
I've definitely seen that boy Fulcrum just like, bro, I am like go up to someone just like I'm fucked right now. Like, I'm sick. He be drinking like the THC.
Oh
like,
my
pouring it up in
God.
his shit. Yeah.
I've never had tincture.
Oh God, man.
Nah, he be getting just a straight up drinks, bro.
I've
Like-
never had cannabis.
I feel like he
drinks.
pours stuff in
Huh?
his soda.
Are you talking about alcohol?
No.
No.
THC.
Have you ever had THC?
Or nicotine,
No.
he says.
Liquid nicotine. You ever?
I had a little tincture one time.
I've never had a tincture.
It tasted
I've had a
gross.
soda like out west, and that shit
Nah.
was
I haven't even been
fuego.
out west.
It was different. It's like a very different kind of feel than
Well-
anything I've ever had edible wise. You know,
Is Colorado
soda.
Midwest?
it was a soda. It was a grape crush like soda.
How was the feeling? I feel like I wouldn't I don't know.
Bro, I honestly it was closer to shrooms than anything. In my
I feel like I'd be so full from the soda.
I feel like I would just want to. I don't like how Eddies are dosed. Like I want to eat my full portion of what I'm trying to eat. Like don't tell me to eat a fourth of a cookie. At least let me eat the whole fucking cookie. You feel me? So with the soda, I feel like they didn't want you to drink the whole thing, or maybe you did.
I poured that motherfucker up. I drank the whole bitch.
Yeah.
I was gonna drink it the day before my flight, but my mom was bugging. She didn't want me to do. So I jugged that thing the night before, and then the next day I was even feeling good.
Yeah.
It's a soda, yeah. It's fire.
Nice.
That is dope. Yo, I just thought about on the way back from Colorado, that man Scunny ate some edibles. Couldn't even finish them all. He tried to. And he was like, I don't know if it was the dry air or what out there, bro. It was hella stuffy and shit. And he said it hit him like as we were getting on the plane, bro. And this man looked fucking dead. He was just like, he's like, bro, I don't feel good, bro. He wasn't like sick, but he was high as fuck. Well, he was like allergy sick.
Damn.
But yeah, that boy looked fucked up.
I know a lot of people who go out west for like their first time get nosebleeds and shit because it's so dry.
Yeah, I
Ew.
rode
So
on
I
a
gotta
bus
keep
out
like
there.
fucking Vaseline in my shit.
Yeah, I would.
No,
I
Maybe.
would.
I just eat it.
Sometimes
the
I
next
just
day
want to
it'd
do
be alright.
things like that. I just want to like do self care.
Maybe if you stay hella hydrated.
I don't even
There you
do
go.
that,
See,
bro.
he knows.
I'm talking about like putting. I
It's
don't
a
even
lot
put
easier to
lotion
stay
on.
hydrated out there than it is out
Yeah,
here.
I'm not
though.
a big lotion boy, but my shit's usually pretty dry. Cut
I've-
that part,
Out
dude.
west,
Cut
I
it.
had to be a lotion boy, bro. It's so dry out there.
Weird.
Out here, I really don't have to. It's so moist. All the
Dang, you
humidity
need a
and
lotion
shit.
out there, not here.
Yeah, it's crazy out there.
Yeah, I'd be
Skin
real
cracking.
wet.
Wait, what? You said
Skin,
Skin
cracks.
be cracking.
skin be cracking.
Out
You
west,
said skin
In
be
the
wet.
east, my skin be wet.
You be
bro.
moist.
All the humidity, bro,
Juicy.
it pulls that shit out of you.
Juicy. Ew. Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I would just feel weird out there. I feel like I'd just be uncomfy. I feel like I'd be like, yeah. I feel like you ever see that episode of SpongeBob where
Nah,
he was in
because when
Sandy's spot?
It's so hot out there, bro. Your body is gonna absorb the sweat. Like if you're out there just working, your body's gonna absorb the same sweat that's on you, and then eventually you just have like dried salt on you. It's dry out there, bro. Here, it's just
Salt.
gonna keep getting pulled out of you, pulled out of you, pulled out of you. But there, your body's gonna fucking absorb it back up because there's no moisture. It's gonna absorb anything it can.
I wonder if that's good for you. Like, are humans supposed to be out there?
That's a good question.
Like, what's the most optimal place on Earth for humans to be at? What's your guess?
Where food grows.
Can food grow out there? Are you like limited?
Definitely.
You can even eat cactus.
For
Yeah, I was
sure.
about to
I feel
say,
like there was a
you eat
lot of like
cactus and shit.
native like people out there, and they were eating off the land for a hot.
What was they eating though?
Probably all types of shit. Now, was it like lobster rolls? Like,
What was it? I don't know. Was they eating fire? I mean, survival of the fittest. You know what I mean?
they were probably feeling really good and shitting well too.
You think they was
Eating
pooping
very-
right?
Clean. And then what they eat is probably killed very fresh when it was.
Yeah, they like I've been learning about how they had like forests that they really tended to. Like Europeans kind of came here and they didn't even realize they were like, because the farming looked different. Like they were kind of just like using other plants to help grow other plants type shit, and so it just looked like it was wild, overgrown, and because it didn't look like farm, so they didn't really realize that's what was going on. But they were feeding themselves off of like all the shit.
They were like, this don't look like the.
Yeah,
It wasn't
crop
uniform
line,
and
yeah.
shit. But that shit was natural. Ayy, I'm with that. I'm with that.
Freeform.
Hell yeah. Yo, one of you guys should get a mohawk.
I've been there, bro.
Might as well go
Done
back
that.
then.
Right?
Never again.
I feel like you could pull that off, bro.
For sure.
Like you
He said
kind,
one of you guys should get it. For sure.
like you start like trimming
Definitely
the
not
sides.
you.
You start trimming the sides. Yo, that boy Scunny would hook it up. That boy Scunny would have you having the freshest mohawk ever, bro.
You'd have to spike it too.
At Precision Cuts, let him give y'all a mohawk. So I'm not getting another mohawk ever. I'm on the grow out. My
You should
BG's
do some
vibe is
like
about to
you
come
should do
in.
some like
To grow out. How long?
braids.
I do like braiding my hair sometimes. I'm probably gonna go at least to my shoulders. I miss it being long.
You should
We'll
go to
just
your
see.
butt crack.
I was pretty close one time.
You should literally like have
May
it
as
so
well
long
touch.
that you could like clinch and like pull your own head.
Like tie a knot.
I really liked like pulling my hair down like from both sides and tying it right here when it's cold.
Mm.
Cool.
Like
That's
earmuffs.
Scarf.
That's
A little bit of
hot.
everything.
I like
Keeps your like gizzard warm.
that. Yo, I can hear everything in the headphones, so it was a scratch. For those of you listening and not watching, Mance is scratching his gizzard. I'm not going to describe what the gizzard is, but it's be getting scratched. What happens if I scratch my gizzard?
Just try it. Everyone at home, try scratching your gizzard. It's satisfying.
How far down on your gizzard does the hair grow?
My shit would connect like head to toe.
Really?
It really does. Like it goes from, I don't want to give away too much, but I mean beard to gizzard to chest hair.
Yeah, we have a boy like that who's just so hairy. Like, so hairy.
You talking about that one guy? Is it the guy I'm thinking of from school?
Yeah, he probably knows him.
Yeah, I do know
Wait.
him. I had to. He was in gym class. Did he go to J?
Who are you talking about?
I don't
I'm
want
talking
to
about
name drop.
Dan.
I almost said my high school.
I'm talking about Dan, our
I
friend.
don't know Dan. Man.
Dan.
I knew this guy who's got a specific name because it's his last name, and he was hairy as fuck. And he was in, I think, maybe like advanced PE or some shit when I was, and it was gross.
I don't even know who this
His
guy,
like
but how hairy.
beard to like neck to like shoulders, everything was connected.
Nah,
Like thick though,
our boy keeps it pretty like
trimmed.
yeah, he does the maintenance. But like it's just one of those like things where bro just got like hair. Like bro hurt his toe the other day and sent a picture of his like foot, and bro's like toe hair was just mad long, and I was just like,
Sometimes I trim mine if it looks gross.
really?
Not even gonna lie.
I feel like I don't really get on toe hair.
You cut
I
it though, it
do.
just grows back.
Yo,
Lasts there
some
too.
Nah,
It's
I
facial
don't
hair.
believe
Your
it.
hair does it.
I don't believe it about any of it. One of the weirdest things I feel like is like, all right, so my knuckles, I got hair on like the first knuckle, right? But then on the second, like right after that, only my ring fingers have hair on them. And
Oh,
it's
you
like,
mean the second row?
yeah, and it's just like 3, 4.
I don't even got the second row.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's-
actually, no. I do have one on the ring finger.
What's going on, bro? What does this mean?
I have one on my ring finger.
No, I got some on the middle finger on this one too.
Holy shit.
What about the third row?
Wait, nah. You talking about like by your
You
nails?
got hair coming out of your nails.
Above the nail bed, you got fucking hairy
Nah.
nails. That'd be true. Yo, bro's mic setup is crazy.
Like that?
Shit.
Does
He's
this
mic'd
sound
up.
nice?
He's mic'd up.
Yeah.
I thought about like apes, and I was like, damn, would they see, like, if our ancestors saw us, would they be like, oh, they're sick? Like, what happened to all their hair?
Like we're fucking balding.
It's like, are they okay? Especially like the paler ones of
The
us.
older.
Like, I feel like back then, like, you know, they say it started in Africa. I feel like we were probably all darker. They would see me and be concerned, I think.
Yeah.
Like, why is he that color? And where is his hair?
Yeah, maybe.
What if they thought I grew the hoodie? I feel like there's not. Maybe how far back are we talking?
I don't know. How far back are we talking? You're the one building this hypothetical.
This
Far
has
enough
gotta
back
be
that
far
there's no
back.
clothes. You know, we're furry, so like they wouldn't know what a hoodie is.
Gotta be before fire.
They would definitely think it's part of my body.
So, do you believe in like evolution that way?
Yeah,
That we came from like primates?
yeah. I think we still are primates. We're just like a specific branch of it.
I think we're a stem from.
Yeah.
And I think something came.
We didn't like come from something else that's here now, but we have common ancestors.
What if we're bananas? Don't we share a
You
lot
could
of
call
I
it
think
genes?
they
a
are pretty
banana.
close, but honestly, all like living matter, organic matter is like somewhat similar.
So okay, yeah, you all right. You're saying that far back they would look at you and be like, "What's wrong with him? Did he grow the jacket?" Honestly, they might, because if we're thinking about like that far back, like how smart are these fuckers?
They would definitely think it's your body, even though they're probably very smart, just not in like the ways that we measure intelligence. Like, all right, here's an example.
They probably
So I
have
saw
really
this,
good survival skills.
Yeah,
It's
like I saw this
territorial as
thing where
fuck.
like so
They're
like
gonna see you
chimps
and be
now.
like, why are you here?
Chimps now can fucking say you flash like, all right, so this is what it was, like a screen that had like numbers 1 through 10 or whatever, and they would pop up somewhere randomly on the screen, and then it flashes for only like a split second, and then the chimp would like remember where it was, like one, like in order 1 to 10, whereas like we kind of lost the ability to do shit like that, and it was for survival, like in the wild, you know, you get a
Sequence
blink
memory.
of something, and you remember where shit's at very well. And we kind of traded that off. I think to talk is what they say.
Good trade.
It's like sequence memory.
Yeah. We're out here with language, though.
You guys watch the like chimp documentary thing?
The shit on Netflix? No, I
Yeah, you
haven't.
need
I keep
to.
seeing it.
You
Someone
think
else
they're
told me
smart?
about
Watch
it.
that. They're intelligent as fuck.
I was
But,
watching
like
it.
what's crazy is like chimp kill chimp. Like
Oh, yeah.
there's like they'll have it. Let's say this is this giant circle. There's like a main group in the middle, and they're the biggest. You know what I mean? People try to infiltrate them. They gotta battle them off, type shit. It's wild.
It'd be war.
Warting.
Yeah, I figured it would be like chimp versus orangutan. You know, not like chimp versus chimp.
I mean, think about people, bro. It's
It's
people
most
against
species.
people.
Any species that lives in like pods or communities, I feel like there's usually clashes.
Yeah, just whenever like
Or
you got gang.
inter-community shit, you know, resources or like reproduction, you know, especially in animals, like you gotta
But
fight
that
like
where does that shows you their intelligence? That is not all animals, because a lot of animals tend to go with what they were birthed from. You know, that's their pack. But
Yeah.
these are intelligent. They'll leave their pack. They'll create issues in their pack to try to get status. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference.
Yeah, there's like it's a really intricate social
it's
structure.
crazy.
Yeah, they be.
They're
They be
like we said,
petty.
a stem
Yeah.
away from us.
Y'all hear
you know?
about the orcas, bro?
Yeah,
They're organizing.
that's a good word, petty.
The orcas, nah.
They're organizing, bro.
Bro,
They're
the
linking up and they're
orcas,
teaching
too.
other whales
It's like
shit.
that shared consciousness shit, bro.
The
And
fuck are you
animals.
They're
talking
teaching
about?
non-orc. Okay, so the orca's been okay. Basically, I think they tracked it to starting with one, and
in
they think
Europe.
like something
Yeah.
traumatizing
It's like
happened
the
to
Loris
it.
or some
Maybe
shit. She even has a name, bro.
Yeah,
They have a
she
name
does
for
have a
this
name.
one orca.
Baddie.
She's like orcas live like
Think of,
almost
like,
to 100 years. you know what I mean?
Braveheart.
So they see a lot of boats. Type
Is the
shit.
orca just a big whale?
It's a killer whale.
yeah,
in
yeah,
specific.
yeah. The white and black.
They're
Yeah.
like
I was about to say Dalmatian.
they're
but
like
they're
the
not spotty
dolphin
like that.
whales.
Yeah. The whale.
They're
whale.
the apex predators of the ocean,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
But
Them
one of them
things.
started flipping boats, and it's been teaching other ones to flip boats. And then the babies, they're not teaching the babies, but the babies are watching. They're learning to flip boats. So now they're teaming up, like flipping yachts and shit. And apparently they've recorded them like teaching other like species of whale the same shit. I'm here for it.
Me too.
You think it's just like an entertainment thing?
No, I
No,
think
it's
there's
over time.
I think it's like
I said,
danger.
they live up to 90 years. Think about how many ships that one particular whale has seen pass it, kill its baby off 4 times. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? From a
or
propeller.
fucking,
They
like,
finally learn like a boat
oil.
stopped from the propeller, and they're like, oh, that's their fin. So they go smack that shit, and then they're hitting the middle of it, and the fucking boat starts sinking, bro. 3 of them have sinked in Europe like in the past month.
What the
I'm
fuck?
here
Yeah,
for
bro,
it,
this
bro.
shit's
I'm here
crazy.
for it.
Yo, see,
They're
my girl been
tired
trying to
of
get me
us.
to go on a cruise.
Those are different size
That's
boats.
big.
Yeah.
That's massive.
Cruises are like
Yeah,
you said
yeah,
flipping
yeah.
yachts. I don't know, man.
A yacht could be like the size of the storage unit.
it's like I think it was like a
Well,
sailboat and
this
then
is
2
a-
small
a
yachts.
studio.
Like you were saying.
Oh shit!
Bleep that shit out.
Oh,
Edward.
shit.
Nah,
What's
I'm
that?
kidding. There's a behind the scenes video that's out already,
Okay, that
and I don't even know if we'll be in this building by the time these are out.
facts.
So who knows?
On to the next.
On to the next thing.
Gotta stay mobile.
But yeah, that's crazy that these fucking orcas are flipping.
I didn't know they were teaching other species.
But you said
That's what
teaming
Twitter
up.
said.
You said teaming up.
Well,
They,
they
why can't
travel
they
in like
flip
a
a?
pack.
Why couldn't they flip a cruise ship?
They could roll
you
deep
gotta
enough.
realize how big a cruise ship.
How many,
People
like-
thought the Titanic was big? Like you think the Titanic was one of the biggest boats? I saw a reference picture of like a cruise ship in front or behind the Titanic. It looks like a fucking sailboat. Like the Titanic was nothing. You should have like I can't even imagine what a cruise ship is. I
What
haven't
if,
been on one
like,
personally? They gotta be
500
huge.
orcas deep.
I don't think they can.
That's what
take
I'm
down one of
saying.
those.
What?
They're gonna
How
try.
angry
A
are
thousand.
they?
What?
That's a 1,000 whales.
I don't even think.
How
there's
many will it take?
You think there's 1,000 orcas out there?
Yes.
Really?
I have no
hope
idea.
so.
I feel like
I have
there's
no
not
idea
that
either.
many animals.
But I also heard a
So-
statistic
I feel like they'd be
the other day
dying.
that like.
But who's killing
it was
them?
either 70 or 90%
The
of all
boats.
like aquamarine life lives within so many miles from the shore. Like you gotta think way out in the middle of the ocean. It's
We
too
also know
deep
a lot
for,
less about that shit,
like,
but yeah,
for
they're
a
not-
societal fish to live. You know. You got
Yeah,
top feeders,
they'll
bottom
travel
feeders,
it.
You know what I mean?
But they really be eaten by the shores and shit.
Within miles, bro.
I got a shark tooth.
Nah,
at the
there gotta be
beach.
stuff out there. What?
Bro, they travel to different parts of different oceans, but nothing lives way deep out in the ocean. You got to think about how deep the ocean is. Fish live in like you got top feeders, middle feeders, and
let me
bottom
hit that
feeders.
proxy,
If there's
bro.
not another thing in the middle or the next, what's it gonna feed off of? So there's gonna be nothing living there, bro.
That makes sense.
Preach, bro.
I feel like there's like those species at the like very bottom.
Yeah, of course. There's those weird ass
Flounder.
fish, but there's nothing in the middle.
I want to see what's down there.
Oh, y'all talking about deep
That's
shit.
what I think's crazy, bro. We don't even see the bottom of our ocean, but we're going out to like space.
Right? You know what? You know what I thought of? If we're smarter than aliens, we'll probably eat them. Because like if you
what
look
do
at
they
like
taste
like a squid, like bro, what the fuck is that?
Would you eat something that didn't come from this planet though?
It'd probably
like-
be a superfood.
I'd have some concern. Maybe.
It'd probably
I guess
be
you just
like
test it first. You just see what
It-
is this made of?
it probably you know how they have like fucking
That's like that new
stem
black
cells
plague.
and shit like
You eat
that.
an alien, bro. You fucking die immediately.
Or
You heard about
or
that
you like
CIA
live
guy?
forever. Like or it has like some like nutrients that like we not even like oh shit. Like you know you have back pain, you eat a little alien, you know some weirdo's gonna do it. They're gonna eat a little alien and be like my back pain's like miraculously gone today.
That'd be fire.
We got to see the long-term effects, though. But what I'm saying is, if we're smarter than them, we'll probably eat them.
I don't think we're smarter than aliens. If they got to our planet, we
I
haven't
was
left
gonna say,
our
yeah,
planet.
I saw something recently that said maybe was it
You guys see the CIA guy
No.
who recently, who's like the whistleblower or whatever? He's like, I haven't really looked into it. I just heard the story recently. Supposedly he's pretty credible. He's got like a history and through military, all that shit. But he's supposedly saying that there's been hella ships that have landed. They've captured even like, he says in these ships when, you know, a ship crashes, he's like typically there's a pilot, and he's like there's been stuff in it.
I feel like there's aliens, but I feel like since like space is infinite, there's definitely aliens. But I feel like there's ones smarter than us and ones that we're smarter than. Because I feel like there's planets that have aliens that are more so like more similar to the animals we have here, but it's just like life on another planet. So regardless of how smart it is, it's still an alien.
Well, it's what you consider an alien then, because that's just life on another planet, which they have already found. There's planets they found with bacteria. Bacteria is a living thing.
Yeah.
So that's where it stems from. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
that's why I say
millions
that
and millions of
that's
years from now,
aliens.
what could it be from here? You know.
from soup to person?
But that's what I mean. I think things in space go from bacteria all the way to like smarter than us. You know what I mean? So like that's why I'm like, there's definitely like animals.
Well, yeah, I agree.
there.
But I'm saying if they came here, there's no way they're not smarter than us.
The ones that are pulling up, no.
Maybe
yeah,
they're
we
like,
can't eat
maybe
those.
they left because something was fucking with their planet and they had to. You know, they had no choice.
They're
And they
probably
just ended
eating
up here.
us.
Eating
Nah, we're
us?
not good for them.
No, there's no way.
We're
We're
probably the most
cancerous as fuck.
unhealthy.
Well, I
like,
mean,
thing.
This is good still or
There's-
what?
I think so.
Is it, like,
There's
hot or
like
what?
oh no, double tap that shit, bro.
Where? Just right here?
Yeah,
The shit toasty.
for real. After that, I'm probably swab it. But there's like, you know, what if they got strong ass stomachs? It's cool. Cancer ain't no thing.
Oh, aliens. Oh yeah, you seen the movie Nope?
Nope.
Them aliens was eating everything. They was really trying to eat the horses and stuff.
That's fucked up.
They made the alien throw up because they fed it. Wait, I don't know if we could repack on the cami unless you like to the side.
Swab.
Oh,
Straight.
yeah, you could repack too, but just to the side because we can't like let these kids like do tobacco or nothing like that.
Yeah, these nicotine concentrates.
Oh. Na-na-ba-ba-ba. Whoa, whoa. You guys like that? They like the singing.
Fire.
Yo, I'm at this new gym. These motherfuckers are good. The
You get beat up,
professional
bro?
guys. Like they're like, and I've like there's people who are like better than me that I've like sparred throughout like my times visiting places and whatnot. But like some of these dudes are like, I mean, well, they're fighting professionally, but it's like, oh shit, like this high level shit is like high level. Some of these dudes are fucking good, but it's kind of cool to be like, okay, this is like the highest of the levels, like dudes going to the UFC and shit. But yeah, man, they're fucking good.
I feel like that's the company you gotta keep. That's fire,
Definitely,
though.
definitely.
No doubt.
You gotta get beat up on a little bit.
Definitely. It's cool because there's some dudes who just like will beat you up, but there's other dudes who like can do it with a lot of control, so you learn a lot.
That's really how you should.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but
Or
I
else
mean,
you're not really teaching them
I
nothing.
feel like it's other people who are still learning, who are the
It's-
other vice
it's
versa.
like
Either
mental.
that or ego fighting, maybe.
I was gonna say it's mental because sometimes you could like sometimes someone will not be as good as you, or they'll be good and like they'll be able to like get things off, and then once they get things off, then you're just always trying to like bring it a level up, and sometimes a level up is just harder. Like
Yeah.
it's not always because sometimes it's just like a lot faster, which is there's just gonna be power in there. You know what I mean? So or it's gonna be like setting you up for like a head kick or whatever and some shit. But like I mean, you know, that's what happens. I got towed in the eye the other day. It was
How's that?
fucking gnarly as fuck. Like I got kicked in the head, but it was like it wasn't like a flat foot. It was kind of like angled and like it was like almost like the ball of the foot, but like the toe just like slapped my eye, and I was just like, it fucking hurt. You know what I mean? But I was like, it's just an eye poke. I didn't really have time to think. I was just like, yo, is anything coming next? Like I was just trying to like fucking shuffle out of there.
Don't get bopped.
But it was good. Good learning experience. This is fucking African dude, and he's from the Congo, which is where David's from. But it was just funny because he was like built like David. Like he was built like David if they like literally like just stretched him like a
I had
little
a feeling you were
bit.
gonna say that.
Like same weight, but like just stretched him. Like how David's muscles are like they look crazier because he's smaller. Like they stretched him so he looked
It
a
just
little
looks-
normal.
yeah,
But he's
normal.
still like they
Swole.
didn't stretch him that much.
Right, breast swole.
Yeah, they stretched him just enough.
Bro does look a little squished.
David?
Yeah.
David's like he's so compact. Bro at one point was
brick house, bro.
170 something pounds at like 5'2", just solid muscle.
Literally.
Wrestling him was
Running
mad.
miles too. His cardio is insane.
Yo, bro runs 10 miles a day. He's not training for anything. That's what I don't fucking get. Like, why are you doing it? Like, he just doing it.
just
Feels
cause.
good.
Feels good. Get the fuck out of here.
I have to run, bro.
That man
Run to my
got,
pops.
he's running from his demons.
Shit. Run to Chili's, bro.
Yeah, you heading out?
On my Father's Day ting.
Hell yeah.
I feel that.
Tell your pops, happy
Yeah.
Father's Day. Hey, this
Happy
episode
Father's
was
Day.
recorded on Father's Day. If you a pops, happy Father's Day, man.
Yeah.
It was good talking to you guys, and we're gonna be back, and we're gonna talk to you about these aliens again. You guys want to
One
leave
day.
them with anything?
They might even be a guest star next next podcast.
Aliens?
No, the what?
Thanks everybody.